Yo, what is up, guys? The owner of Anarchy RSPS here. We actually have super exciting news today, guys. So, a new video should be coming out by Vidic very soon, going to help us get more players on the server. And also, I've seen lots of players on the server too, which is really exciting. Also, if you guys want, be sure to subscribe to the channel so this channel can grow, get more viewers, as well as we'll be posting daily videos. And also, if you guys subscribe, I will be wanting to make more updates and stuff. So, anyways. We have IRL stories coming at the end of this video, which include like I was at the bar hanging out for a few hours, then I was hanging out with some girls for a few hours, so that's kind of exciting. Also, if you guys want to donate, the donations on the server will help us a lot to be able to continue getting like lots of videos like we've been getting. But so far, I've made two customs for Guru and one custom for SodaPress, so that's really good news right there. But not only that, guys, we have just started working on the presets interface. I'm going to show that off. And then once I show that off, guys, then we will get right into the IRL stories as well as, what kind of updates are we going to work on. We'll talk about that maybe in a future video. And so, yeah, let's take a look at the presets interface now, guys. Let's see here on the left side is going to be all the names of your presets, and then there'll be a scroll wheel. So you'll have like, dozens of different presets you can save, either for PvP, PVM, whatever you want. And then on the right-hand side, it's going to be a bunch of images of like your inventory items, your equipment items. So that's kind of what I'm adding right now. But honestly, so far the interface like could be 50% complete at least or more, which is very exciting. So now, anyways, the IRL stories now, guys. Oh my gosh! So I was hanging out. I went to the one bar, and then we went to another bar right after. And then what happened? Then we like actually went to my house to come hang out and like sat on my bed or whatever. And then we were like one of the girls was like, "Oh, let's play like 21 questions." We got like 5 questions into it, but each of us was choosing a question that we could ask. So honestly, pretty cool. But anyways, let's talk about now what kind of crazy stuff was happening. So this this girl is like trying to possibly be like a wing woman almost help me set me up with another girl. But what's interesting about the situation is the person who's trying to be a wing woman for me, um she's like finding a girl for me, but then every time she finds a girl, she's like, "Oh wait, I think this girl might be with someone. Oh wait, I think this girl might be talking to someone." She's tried to like set me up with like 3 girls almost. Well, this third one hasn't really happened yet, but it could happen kind of soon. Who knows? Because I was hanging out with this girl, the wing woman girl, and her friend like honestly, we seemed to have some pretty good conversations with each other, so it was pretty exciting. And I got to show her like some of my cool sweatshirts, and I complimented her sweatshirt. And then she kept like being surprised by my age, but hopefully that's not a big deal because we're both in our 20s. So, but I'm like, I'm like in the higher 20s. She's like in the lower 20s. So, but anyways, this wing woman girl is having issues with her, her boyfriend or whatever. She's like, "Oh, I'm gonna kick him out of my place really soon." And then she's like, saying, she wants me to go over to her place with her, so he acts less crazy or whatever. But I don't know. It was like 4 in the morning when I was done hanging out. I'm like, no, I got to go back to my place and like sleep or whatever. So, but yeah. Anyways, hopefully that situation resolves and it's good. But she's like saying, she's like saying, "Oh, if I'm gonna end the things and then be single for a few years and then get with a girl instead." I'm like, "Oh yeah, we'll see like if that even happens." But this wing moon girl, who knows? Like I could also get into a relationship with her at some point. We'll have to see, because she is pretty cool and like pretty nice and stuff. But yeah, she's like at the moment, I guess she'll just keep trying to hook me up with her friends, and if that doesn't go well, then or maybe if she decides that she likes me or whatever, then she'll like stop trying to hook me up with her friends or whatever, and then she'll just maybe she'll just like tell me, "Oh, I want to be with you" or whatever. But there's even another girl that I think I was telling you guys about that she blocked me for a week and then unblocked me like almost exactly 7 days later. So I don't know if it was a spontaneous unblock or whatever. The funny thing is I actually left a comment on one of our mutual friends posts. So in sometimes on Facebook I'll like unblock people because I can see that there's a comment there, but when I click on it, then I can't see like the comment is by if I have the person blocked or whatever. So that's kind of interesting. What I do is I'll actually go and unblock people just so I can see if that comment was made by like someone that I had blocked or whatever. But the thing on Facebook that sucks is like they make you wait like a few days. So one time I blocked someone and then I unblocked them, and then it made me wait 3 days to block them again. And so he saw one of my messages or whatever. I was like saying I'm gonna say sorry or something, and then he left a laughing emoji on it. And so that was like kind of immature or whatever. But anyways, yeah, so I'm definitely talking to a lot of girls, and one of them for sure likes me, but we'll have to see like if she's gonna be with me or not. The cool thing about her situation is she's telling me like, "Oh, I like you. I'd love to go on a date with you. I love talking to you." And then also she says she's like, "Oh, she's like, I don't really date people. I just like get hop into a relationship with them." Um, well, for me, I guess I've like talked to her enough and for a long enough time that I feel like I would trust being able to be in a relationship with her. That I think it would work out pretty well. So yeah, maybe she's just saying like, oh, if she hangs out with you enough and then she likes you enough, she'll just like get into a relationship or whatever. And that's pretty sick because I've had experiences where I go on a few dates and then no relationship is formed. And so, but I've also been like really bad at dating. I make like a bunch of mistakes. Sometimes I used to make a mistake where I'm like, I show up to the date and I'm just like, oh, let's talk about like sad or negative things like the whole date. And then they're like, no, that's not that much fun. So I gotta do things to make it fun or whatever. One of the things I did that was pretty fun one time was I did like a guessing game. I like was saying some lyrics and I'm like, yo, can you guess the name of this artist and song or whatever? And they thought that was kind of fun. And also girls think it's kind of fun when I I ask them, maybe if I ask them like age related questions, I'm like, how old do you think I am? Do you think I'm older than you? Or another one is that's kind of fun is if I try and guess their name, I'll be like, yo, does your name start with this letter? And also like, is this your name? So, but anyways, lots of fun things happening for me, guys. I am gonna start training for a job tomorrow, and I have to train for a job tomorrow for like 8 hours, and then I have a job starting next week. This is only a part-time temporary job. It's gonna help pay for some of my bills. And then hopefully if Anarchy is doing kind of well, Anarchy helps me pay for a few things here and there, but mostly Anarchy helps pay for videos. So once again, if you guys want to donate, then be sure to donate, and it will help me purchase lots of videos for the server, get lots of players. But anyways, so yeah, that's like my update for a lot of the girls that I'm talking to, I guess. For whatever reason, I'm like really good at talking to girls like right around the time that they're gonna break up with their boyfriend or whatever. And then I'll also like I'll be talking to them like after that as well. And then I usually try and date them. And a lot of them like say luckily a lot of girls that I talk to end up like wanting to go on a date with me. And then sometimes it ends up working out where we go on some dates or whatever, but I've like it seems kind of difficult for the dating thing to like lead to a relationship for me. But I haven't gone on a date for a really long time, but so far I've gotten a lot better at you know, I write down a bunch of funny things that I can say, and then also I just have like a bunch of positive things that I say, and rather than being like depressed or anything like that. So, but anyways, that might do it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Most of the videos like about IRL stuff, but we do have good progress on the presets interface like I showed. And then also we did do good work on suggestions recently. So I think I mentioned it before, but leave your guys' suggestions in the suggestions, and then also put the +1 or -1 if you guys like it or not. And then that will help tell me which suggestions you guys want the most. And I'll, even if I don't fully agree with the suggestion, I'll actually add a suggestion that has a lot of +1s or whatever. So for example, the clue scroll one, I was like, I don't know if I want to, remove the limit, but honestly, this game, limitations are kind of lame, guys. So that's why we removed the limitation of like 25 clue scrolls or whatever. I could see that being kind of annoying if you're trying to collect like 1,000 clue scrolls. So we'll make it more fun by doing that. But anyways, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. We're going to try to make daily videos. We'll have to see how well that works because, I'm like searching for jobs. I'm getting a part-time job. Then this server is like a part-time job a little bit. So, but yeah. Anyways, peace out, guys.